Welcome to T-Mobile Park for the second time this year. Uh, yeah, because we had a lot of Dodgers here for the All-Star game, and a lot of them are returning here in Seattle. As Mookie Betts was part of that All-Star team in this 2023 season, and so was Gonsolin, and Gonsolin got a start here for the NL All-Star team, but today he gets to start here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So he knows his game's going to be a lot different than the last time he pitched here. Uh, George George Kirby is the starting pitcher for the Mariners today. 30th start, 8 and 10. A 4.46 ERA, 171 and one-thirds innings, 194 hits given up. 123 strikeouts. Mookie Betts would lead it off, hitting 270, 40 bombs, 83 RBIs on the year. And the first pitch against the Seattle Mariners will be a strike 0-1. So, a heater to start the ball game against Mookie Betts. The 0-1 pitch, 1-1, good take. Roof open here in Seattle, beautiful night. That swung on and missed, 1-2. So beautiful weather, like I said, on this Friday night, and exactly what the Dodgers are kind of looking for coming into Seattle. They didn't want it to rain, just wanted to be able to play baseball. Even though that's a strikeout, good punch out, one away. Mookie Betts late to the heater right there. But even though they have a retractable roof, if it still would have been raining, kind of would have been a disappointment. As that will bring up Outman hitting 356, taking a ball 1-0. I don't even think the roof is open for the All-Star game. Not too sure. The 1-0, 2-0. Maybe it was. I don't know. The 2-0. Hit up the middle past the second baseman, and Outman is going to extend that single into a double with one away. That ball just kind of took a minute to get to Julio Rodriguez in center. And Outman said, all right, you're taking a while. You ain't charging the baseball. So I'm just going to try and take second on you, buddy. And that's exactly what James Outman did against Julio. And now that'll bring up Freddie hitting 310 with a runner in scoring position. First pitch from Kirby to Freddie Freeman will be swung on and missed. 0-1, 95 with the heater. So far, it's looked really good for Kirby. The 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off, 0-2 with the cutter in. The 0-2 from Kirby will be fouled. Alright, the 0-2 will be fouled off. The 0-2 pitch, 1-2. The 1-2. Got him. Great pitch right there from Kirby. I mean, really outside, but ended up getting Freddie Freeman to kind of just swing at it. And Kirby's fastball has a lot of run and a lot of movement, I feel like, as that will be a pop-up for Max Muncy. That will end the first inning, and the Mariners will get out of that double from James Outman. They are 71 and 75. Who would have thought? Thought they'd, be really killing it, but struggling on the year. Alright, Tony Gonsolin is the starting pitcher. This is his 25th start, 23 and 1. Has a 1.66 ERA, 174 innings, 106 hits, 4 walks, 224 strikeouts on the year. In his last start, he'd want to forget. He gave up 3 runs against the Nationals. And Colton Wong will lead it off here for the Mariners, hitting 252, 14 bombs, 48 RBIs on the year for Colton Wong. First pitch to the former Cardinal and the Brewer as he hammers the first one into right, but Betts will be there, one away here in the bottom of the first. Think if you're Tony Gonsolin, you're looking to go 6 to 7 innings with no runs given up after your last outing at Washington, as that's a strike 0-1. To try and reclaim, not reclaim the Cy Young, but kind of reclaim that MVP. I mean, yeah, he's still in line to possibly win it, but I feel like if he has a good start here, it can help him get even closer to winning the MVP, which, like I said, we've had our discussions this season about who I would like it to be. And I think Tony's going to win it, and as long as it's a Dodger, it's cool, but I'd really want Max Muncy to get that MVP. He's had a really good year. But when you're pitching like Tony Gonsolin is, where it's just unbelievable stuff every outing, and then he won 18 games in a row, as that's hitting to left for a one-out double. Taylor will pick it up. But when you're pitching as well as he is, it's just hard to be better. And I mean, his last outing wasn't that greatest, and now he has a runner on here for Julio, but if he works out of this, that's huge for him and his just confidence for the rest of the year. 1-0. Curve. 1-1. Not the best curve, but it landed in the zone. And thankfully, Julio didn't swing. The 1-1 fastball. 1-2. Hitting to right. Betts will field it. They will not run on Mookie. So runners up the corners with one away here in the bottom of the first for the Mariners. Just a heater right there. I thought Tony could get by him. And now they'll bring up Eugenio Suarez hitting 245. First pitch slider, ball one. Great eye. 1-0. The splitter. 1-1. Suarez is hitting to 11 double plays. The 1-1 fastball. 1-2. 1-2, and now the slider will be outside. 2-2. 2-2. The 12-6 will be fouled off. Just making Tony work, and that's exactly what the league has not been doing a lot this year. And the Nationals and the Mariners have been doing it. 2-2 splitter. Way inside. 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez on deck. 3-2, 12-6 will be a ball, and bases are loaded. We're going to go talk to Gonsolin. And I'm okay not trying to give Suarez something to hit, knowing that we could load the bases, just because I feel like we could be able to turn to a little better. Teoscar hitting 262. First pitch inside. Hitting to left, and that is not what we wanted. We wanted it on the ground, and that will probably score a run. Julio will tag the third, but he won't go. It's a 1-0 ball game. And now they'll bring up the former Dodger, A.J. Pollock, hitting 252. I mean, a lot of these Mariners have some decent batting averages. That's for sure. 0-1 to A.J. Pollock. The heater from Gonsolin, 0-2. The more Gonsolin struggles, the faster that not the Cy Young, the MVP award goes away. And possibly the Cy Young. And the only reason why I say the Cy Young as well, and obviously I don't want Tony not to get him. Like, the MVP obviously is one thing, but the Cy Young, I feel like he's earned that 100%. And he's earned the MVP if he ends up winning it. But the Cy Young, I'm saying the only reason why, if he keeps struggling the way he is, or giving up runs, the only reason why I'm saying is that he could fail and not even get the Cy Young at this point is because of another guy on the Dodgers named Walker Buehler. Buehler has had a fantastic year. He has thrown a no-hitter. He had 17 punch-outs the other night. I don't know what... I don't know what Tony Gonsolin's season high is for strikeouts. So it's kind of like, Mr. Gonsolin, you got to really step your game up if you really want to win one of those awards at this point. I mean, giving up one run to the Mariners don't hurt. They have a great lineup, but the game against the Nats, and I feel like this game so far, it just does not look good. for Gonsolin. 1-2. Like, it's just not there. Like, I feel like there's something missing in Tony Gonsolin's, like, pitches. The 1-2 will strike him out 2 away. I'll bring up Taylor, hitting 325. Former Mariner himself. Traded from the Mariners to the Dodgers, and he's going to pop up the first pitch in a 1-2-3 inning for Kirby. Just like that. Darn.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter,
Ramon Laureano will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 215 for the Mariners and taking a strike 0-1. The 0-1 slider. Not having the best season with the 215 average, but getting the job done probably when needed. The 0-2 heater, 1-2, acquired from the Athletics this season. The 1-2. 12-6. Got him. One away here in the bottom of the second as Will Smith will throw down to first, and now that will bring up Tom Murphy hitting 236. First pitch slider fouled 0-1. Hitting 8th is Murphy, so I wonder who the 9th hole hitter is. The 0-1 fastball 0-2. Not the best heater. The 0-2 heater again. Fouled off. 0-2 slider. 1-2. 1-2 heater. We'll strike him out 2 away. Back-to-back punch-outs for Tony. And now that will bring up Dylan Moore, hitting 223. I'm surprised they have Laureano hitting before Tom Murphy. Like, that's crazy. 0-1. 0-2. 0-2 slider. If Gonsolin strikes out the side, that's huge, as that will be hit to Vargas. But he has a 1-2-3 inning here in the second. He needed that after that first. All right, Miguel Vargas will lead off the top of the third, hitting 289, 22 bombs, 69 ribbies, all career highs for his rookie year. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 G. Terrible hack. 1-1. 2-1. I like how, like, the T-Mobile Park is purple and then, like, they have a pink, it's a pink sky tonight in Seattle. Or purple sky, excuse me. So that's kind of cool. To the left. I'll bring up, well, 3-1 to Vargas. Willie Adames on deck. The 3-1. It'll be a jam shot, darn it. 1 away. That was ball 4 right there, Vargas. Just sometimes you gotta learn to take the walk. Sometimes we just swing at pitches that, you know, shouldn't be swung at. Ball 1 to Willie Adames. Adames hitting 254. 1-0, 1-1. Everything looked pretty promising when we traded for him for Rojas, and Rojas away to the Brewers when we first got him, but he's really slumped. 1-2. 2-2, great take. The Seattle Mariner fans didn't like that one. The 2-2, 3-2, and Mookie Betts is on deck. The payoff to Adames will be high and a walk. So good at bat right there from Willie Adames after Miguel Vargas rolled over to second, and now that'll bring up Mookie Betts, who struck out in the first. You saw 5 pitches. Now the fastball just fanned him. First pitch. Hit into center. That ball will be caught from Julio. 2 away.
now battling the center fielder, James.
2 away, and that will bring up Outman 1-for-1. First pitch. There goes Adamas, and of course it's going to be hit right to the shortstop to end the top of the third. Darn it. Colin Wong will lead off the top of the bottom of the third. First pitch splitter, hit. Adamas will dive and not make the play. Got a glove on that baseball. It'll probably be a fielder's choice. Oh no, they're going to rule it a base hit. Now I'll bring up Crawford, doubling his last AB. First pitch heater, hit into left for a base hit. So back-to-back hits for the Mariners. Gonsolin having a very tough time against the top three hitters in the order. First pitch heater, strike one. Julio reached on a base hit. Singled in his last at-bat, the 0-1 slider. 1-1, wow. 1-1, the 12-6. 2-1, great take. 2-1 fastball. 2-2. 2-2 heater. 3-2 full count. Suarez on deck. The payoff will be a foul ball. I don't know how he got a piece of it, but he did. 3-2. 12-6 fouled. Alright, the next 3-2. Slider. Hit. Freeman can't make the play. The run will come home and it will be a 2-0 ball game. As Mookie Betts' throw is not on time. And Julio Rodriguez 2 for 2. Bring up Suarez. Man, come on. First pitch to Suarez. Strike one. Just having a very tough time against the top four hitters. Is Gonsolin. 0-2. Got a fan. Suarez here. The 0-2 fastball will be fouled. The 0-2 50th pitch will be hit. Arenado will dive. Make the play. One away, but the Mariners do score a run. 3-0. What a play from Arenado, though. Helping out his pitcher. And getting an out. Which is well needed. And now that will bring up Teoscar Hernandez. Had a sacrifice fly in his first AB. First pitch 12-6. Strike one. So 3 runs given up against the Nats. And oh, there goes Julio. Throw down from Smith will be on time. 2 away. 3 runs given up against the Mariners and the Nats. And thank God right there for Will Smith getting that out there. The 0-2 will be popped into left. And the Dodgers will finally end this inning. And Gonsolin threw 3 over 50 pitches and 3 runs given up. Tough. Man, it sucks. Like I will say this, if he ends up losing the Cy Young, that's gonna absolutely suck. If he loses the Cy Young because of 2 bad outings. He definitely deserves it. The MVP, I don't think so, just because he doesn't pitch every single game. But he definitely deserves that Cy Young. But Buehler can beat him for it. I truly think Walker Buehler could beat him in the voting and everything else. Especially since on Tuesday, Walker Buehler threw a complete game at Dodger Stadium as that's popped up into left. We'll see. I mean, it's all about the votes and we'll see what happens. But, you know, the main thing is we win a World Series, but
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
yeah, just we'll see. Strike one to Max with that heater. 0-2, back-to-back good pitches. George Kirby, man. ERA is pretty high, but he's pretty filthy when he's hot. The 0-2. 1-2 just has not been a good season for him in 2023 here in Seattle. The 1-2 from Kirby. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit down to first. 2 away. 2 away, and now that'll bring up Will Smith. All for 1. Strike 1. Dodgers offense, it has had a very hard time in not being patient against Kirby tonight, as that's a pop-up to end the top of the 4th. Alright, A.J. Pollock to lead off the bottom half of the 4th. 0 for 1. Struck out in his first AB. Strike 1. Pollock, former Diamondback, Dodger. Who did he play with after the Dodgers? No clue. Totally forgot.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Laureano.
Can't believe I forgot the other team. Was it the Giants? I want to say it's the Giants. They're Mariners. Not too sure. I think it was. 0-1. 1-1. Anyway, he used to be a great leadoff hitter for the Dodgers. Well, kinda. More so for the D-backs, but I remember watching him hit some leadoff bombs for the Dodgers. The 1-2 to Laureano will be outside 2-2. Johnson probably gonna get through 6 or 5 to away here in the bottom of the 4th. He's just not having the outing he wanted. And definitely, it doesn't help that the offense isn't scoring runs as well, but the Dodgers are kind of in a hole, and they were put in it pretty early. 1 run given up in the first, and then the next 2 in the third. So, I mean, the offense definitely got to get going, but can they pick Gonsolin up? The 1-2 to Laureano from Gonsolin will be popped into right. Betts under this one. To end the 4th, a 1-2-3 inning for Tony Gonsolin. Arenado will lead off the top of the 5th, 0 for 1. Made a great play at third earlier to get an out for Gonsolin. First pitch from Kirby. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit into center. Julio 1 away. Man, I swear, 2023 has been the year of me getting sick. Definitely sucks. First pitch inside ball 1. The 1-0 from Kirby. Hit into left. That ball's carrying. That ball is going to be caught 2 away. Thought Chris Taylor maybe just went deep at his old ballpark. Now they'll bring up Vargas 2 away. Here comes the 50th pitch from Kirby. It's going to be swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit up the middle. Wong, though. What a play from the second baseman. Robbing his counterpart of a hit. What a play from Colton Wong. Dylan Moore will lead off the bottom of the 5th. 66th pitch will be swung on and missed, 0-1. Probably going to be Johnson's last inning, depending on how it goes, as that's hit to Vargas. One away, one batter, and one out here in the bottom of the fifth. Four straight sat down for Gunslin.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now Wong will come up, 1 for 2. Singled in his last at bat, ended up coming around to score. First pitch popped up, 2 away. 2 away in the bottom of the fifth. Now they'll bring up Crawford. 2 for 2. Singled in his last at bat. Hits this one, and this one's deep. Betts will jump up and not catch it. It's 4-0. J.P. Crawford have a night. 16th home run, 4-0 ball game. And just not a good fastball from Gonsolin. Now they'll bring up Julio, 2 for 2. Oh my God, thank you. 0-1. Thankfully he didn't swing. The 0-1 heater, the 0-1 slider. 0-2. Down 4-0 early here on this Friday night. The 0-2 popped up into right center. Outman Betts were playing deep. Outman will get there. 10 in the fifth. But the Mariners score 1 thanks to J.P. Crawford. Man. Struggle is real. I didn't think yesterday's off day would hurt us like this. Like, it's tough. Alright, Willie Adames will lead it off. We're going to start warming up a pitcher in the bullpen. We're going to go with... Brewster Gratterall. Just to get him some action, get him to throw some pitches here in Seattle. First pitch inside, ball 1. And the Dodgers offense gets something going. The 1-0. Popped up into right. 2 away. Dodgers have 1 hit tonight, and it belongs to James Outman.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Bring up Mookie Betts, 0 for 2. Ball 1. Just a tough game tonight. 1-0. That's hammered into left. That ball is carrying, and the Dodgers will be on the board thanks to Mookie Betts. 4-1 ball game. Dodgers still down by 3. 41st home run of the year for Mookie Betts. And now I'll bring up Outman, 1 for 2. Doubled earlier. Took advantage of Julio Rodriguez. Taking forever to get the baseball, and that's hitting to left. That ball will be caught, though, from Pollock, 2 away. Now I'll bring up Freddie. 0 for 2. Can he get a base hit to continue this inning? Ball 1. The 1-0 from Kirby. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0 hitting to right. That will be caught. There's legit a spider on my TV, y'all. I was sitting here and I was like, there's something crawling on my screen. And it's a darn spider. You know what I don't like? I don't like spiders. So we're gonna get this little bugger. And he's gonna regret climbing on my TV. Because, yeah. Screw this guy.
The third baseman.
What's a fast little sucker? Oh, I got it though. Alright, anyway, back to your regular scheduled program of Dodgers franchise baseball instead of me killing spiders. Yeah, alright. I'm bringing Brewster Gratterall. Only 5 innings tonight for Tony. Not what he wanted. Gratterall has 36 2/3 innings and a 0.74 ERA as he strikes. Well, he starts his night off with the strike. 0-1. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 cutter. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 fastball. 2-2. 2-2 slider. Hit Adamas. One away. One away. Now they'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 2. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0. Hit. Nolan will make the play. 2 away. Way now they'll bring up Pollock 0 for 2. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 sinker. 0-2. 0-2 slider. Will be back to Gratterall in a 1-2-3 inning. For Bruce Star Gratterall, he's looking to get another inning here in Seattle. Alright, Max Muncy will lead off the top of the 7th, 0 for 2. Both MVP candidates tonight for the Dodgers. I've kind of been quiet. Muncy, no hit. Gonsolin, 4 runs given up. Kind of odd. 1-0. Hit. Wong. 1 away. 1 away, and now that'll bring up Will. 0 for 2. Fouls off on the first one, 0-1. One and one, I think. Yep. The 1-1 from Kirby to Smith. Hit. Wong. 2 away. I feel like Colton Wong has positioned himself pretty well tonight. I feel like I've been calling his name a lot. I'll bring up Arenado. First pitch hit, and Wong ain't getting to that one. A 2-out single. The tying run. Nope, psych, I lied. I'll bring up Miguel Vargas. For some reason, no, I'll bring up Taylor. For some reason, I thought the tying run was coming up, but I'm way off. We're down by 3, not 2. First pitch to Taylor. Ball 1. Has an 8-game hitting streak. Why do I feel like it would end here in Seattle? 1-0. Because it won't, as Wong can't make the play. Taylor will stay at first, and now the tying run's coming up. And Miguel Vargas. And the Dodgers get something going here. Can they build a big inning? And Vargas is the guy. More home runs in the month of September. He's had 31 RBIs in the month of September. Gee. He's been playing great ball in this month. First pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1. Good curve. 7 bombs. 224 average. He's gonna call time. Swinging at that curve. Trying to get too big on that first swing. The 0-1 from Kirby. 1-1. And Vargas come through. Runners at the corners. 1 with 2 away. The 1-1. Throw over. And Taylor will get back safely. Extended the hitting streak to 9. Even if he just gets a single here, I'll take it. The 1-1. Hammered! More than a single, it's tied up. An Oppo taco bomb for Miguel Vargas. It's a 4-4 ball game. 8th home run of the year. 8th home run of the year. 8th home run of the month. 23rd home run of the year. And hits his 34th RBI of the month. He's going to be rookie of the month in September. And he might be coming to steal that rookie of the year from James Outman. I mean, the home runs are starting to get a little closer. He's been playing really good ball compared to Outman, I feel like. I mean, Outman has had very clutch situations, too. So, I mean, like, it's starting to get a little... That's starting to get a little tighter than what it was, I think. This is fun. It's been fun so far. Alright. Marco Gonzalez will come out at 4.40 ERA, 124 and 2/3 innings. In 23 games, and Willie Adames will greet him with a tie ball game, a new ball game here in Seattle as the first pitch is popped up. And if you're Tony Gonsolin, you know that L is off your plate now. And if you're the bullpen, you know your job is to be just fantastic. What a swing from Miguel Vargas. Honestly, with the way our offense is playing, I thought it was going to be over. The Mariners go to their bullpen and we just can't get anything going. And they stuck
Leading off for
to
the designated hitter.
George Kirby just a little too long in this ball game. 0-1 to Laureano. Gratterall trying to get 2 innings of work, and now knowing that it's tied, he's probably happy that he's out here doing what he needs to do. The 0-2 sinker got him one away. Great pitch right there from Brusdar Gratterall. And now they'll bring up Tom Murphy 0 for 2. First pitch heater high, ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1. Fastball 2-1. Great take. 2-1 slider. 2-2. 2-2. Fastball. Got him right down the middle with 100. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. And now they'll bring up Dylan Moore. 0 for 2. First pitch cutter, strike 1. I feel like when Gratterall throws, it just looks so smooth. 0-2. 0-2 slider. Did he go? I think he didn't, but he did. That will end the 7th. A great inning right there from Gratterall. 2 good innings tonight. And now Monte is going to get up in the Dodgers bullpen. Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen Yancey in a while. Mookie Betts 1 for 3. Homered in his last at-bat, taking a ball here from Gonzalez, who's still on the mound. 32,426 in attendance for this Dodgers-Mariners game on this Friday night. The birds are starting to circle. The purple went away in left field. It went to black. And it's just been a fun game here. 2-1. Tough game at the start for the Dodgers. But somehow the offense just kept fighting, kept pushing, and Miguel Vargas made it a Dodgers game again where they tied it and was trying to look over, just trying to take over the scoreboard here in this inning. It'll pay off. It'll be a jam shot. 1 away, darn it. Now bring up Outman. Outman, 1 for 3. I mean, the RBI total is not close, but the home run, I mean, Outman has them by 6 with home runs, so who knows? 0-1. 0-1 Outman. 1-1. But I also feel like, as the second hole hitter, like, your job's a little bit harder. 1-1. As that's hammered, and the rookies tonight are coming through. The 30th home run of the year for James Outman gives the Dodgers the lead, and Miguel Vargas and CT3 don't know how to act. Neither do I. 30th home run of the year. Outman has a 30 for 30 season now with stolen bases and bombs. What a swing from the rookie. He wants that rookie of the year, Miguel. You're not taking it away from him. As that will now bring up Freddie 0 for 3, 5-4 ball game. Here in the top of the 8th with 1 away, and Freeman will foul off the first pitch. So the rookies, what a game for them. 0-1. Hit, drop down the 3rd, 2 away.
He's out. Now batting, the designated hitter, Max.
Oh, that bring up Muncy. Oh for 3. Strike 1, good 12-6. 3-0-1. Fouled off 0-2. 0-2 from Gonzalez. Will be fouled. One and two. What a game here in Seattle. The 1-2. Got him. Good pitch. But the Dodgers take the lead thanks to the other rookie, James Outman. What a swing. Both rookies with no doubt home runs tonight too. And the first batter will be Colton Wong for Almonte. This is his 36th game. 19 holds, 48 and 2/3 innings, a 1.29 ERA. I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen Almonte. First pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 slider. 0-2. Like, when was the last time Almonte pitched? The 0-2. Circle change, got him. No, that was the sinker, excuse me, one away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And now that will bring up J.P. Crawford. 3 for 3. Triple shy the cycle. Strike one. Got all those hits against Gonsolin. Hit Vargas. Filled it 2 away. Almonte gets him to roll over to second, which is huge. Because now that brings up Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 3. First pitch, circle change, strike one. The 0-1 fastball. 0-2. The 0-2 slider will strike him out looking to end the 8th. Have an inning, Almonte. He says, I know I haven't been used for a while, but when I am, I'm going to be good, and I'm going to be nasty. Because that's exactly what he was. And we're going to start warming up Evan Phillips in the bullpen. Ball one. 2-0. The 2-0. Filed back 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2. 3-2. The payoff from Gonzalez to Smith will be hitting to right. That ball is going to be caught one away. Darn it.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
We'll bring up Gonzalez. That will bring up Arenado. Pitch from Gonzalez, 2 away. I had a reverse there. Alright, 2 away. Now that brings up Taylor. Extended that hitting streak in the 6th. That led to a no doubt blast from Vargas, and that will end the inning. Let's see if we could rally. Well, end this ball game. I was gonna say let's see if we could rally to end this ball game, but like the Mariners are the ones trying to rally. We're trying to close it out. Now we're gonna bring in Evan Phillips. 51st game, has a 1.96 ERA, 39 saves, 55 innings, 4 blowing saves on the year. First pitch to Suarez will be a fastball for a strike 0-1. Suarez 0 for 2 tonight. The 0-1 slider, 0-2. Not the best pitch, but it worked. Phillips, second in the league in the NL with saves. 0-2 fastball. Hit and fouled. Trying to get his 40th. The 0-2 cutter. Way high, 1-2. 1-2. Slider, 2-2. Great take. 2-2. The sinker. Got him. One away. Here in the bottom of the ninth. One away. Now they'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. 0-for-2. Fouls. Oh, hits the first one into right. Betts will get there. 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. And now they'll bring up Pollock. 0-for-3. First pitch heater, ball 1. To a man Dodger fans loved. The 1-0. At least I did. 1-1. Trying to end it here against Pollock. The 1-1 fastball. 1-2. The 1-2. The slider will end. Oh, psych, I lied. Pollock's gonna keep this game alive with just a little hit past Arenado. So 2 out single. And now that'll bring up Romain Hold on. Roman Laureano or Laureano. Gee, I've said it right the whole time. Alright, we took a sip of water. Pollock at first. We're going to see if we can pick him off. I saw him leading. I saw that, AJ. The first pitch from Phillips. Swung. Well, it's like I lied. Inside, ball 1. Laureano trying to make a big swing here happen. 1-1. It's lefties better than righties, so that's a huge sign. The 1-1 fastball. 1-2. Great pitch. We're going back to the sinker that struck out Suarez. The 1-2. Sinker. 2-2. Great take. What an eye. The 2-2. The slider will end this ball game. And the Dodgers will win 5-4 thanks to the rookies. The bullpen comes out and just dominates. Doesn't give up any runs. Gratterall with 2 innings. Johnson's happy to know that he didn't receive the L. Just the start was bad, man. And I think he'll have like 1 or 2 more starts. And honestly, if Buehler has a few more better starts than him, he's in trouble because I don't think he's winning the Cy Young. That's the honest to God fact, unfortunately, for Tony Gonsolin. The ERA is at a 181. I think Buehler now has the best on the Dodgers, so, I mean, we'll see. Vargas and Betts and Outman really helped this ball game out. The rookies came up clutch. Very proud to see Vargas go yard and Outman. Like, comment, subscribe on those post notifications. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Dodgers win 5-4. What a game here in Seattle.